Like, is there a name for it? Do you have a, there's got to be a name. Everyone's got a name for the car. Do you guys have a name for it?
Honestly, it's kind of just followed with Duffy. I mean, that's pretty much some people try to call us bully, but you know, it's.
We are gonna piss some people off, dog.
The bully's coming through.
Okay, yeah, good.
Six-cylinder, what up?
Six-cylinder auto, 73.9.
Are you using nitrous?
You're spraying this time, right?
Yeah.
What it goes to?
Like 7, 8.
133. It felt like it left really good.
It left really well.
It looked pretty decent.
Like, yeah, that felt like a 1-team.
We're going to find out in a couple of minutes.
I felt it lay over. It went, what? I got into fourth gear and I went, fucking Edgar.
He said that he wanted to run it out.
He said his temperature was like, yeah, let's shut us off.
I was like, oh, that was on a rip.
Yeah. Well, if I left it in it, he would have coasted to like a 760.
If you would have left it in it, I would have stayed in it.
I'm pretty pleased with this because so back down into the teens, back out into the 3.1s. We've been a 314 to the 30. This is a 316. We've been 477. We turned it down for this pass. Right around 3.5 seconds, Edgar actually took boost out, and we still went a 480 at 147. You can tell the boost was out because mile an hour is down. And then I threw the chute and it still coasted to a 788.
Sleeper tuning. You guys kind of do JZ and RB. I mean, kind
Yes,
of
sir.
who is sleeper tuning first and foremost?
So we're located in Newark, Delaware. We specialize in the RB JZ platform, primarily in a lot of the Skylines and Supras. We do swaps, we do custom fabrication, dyno tuning, engine building. Yeah, you know, we got a YouTube channel. We're out here racing. Come check us out.
Awesome, man. So let's go over the setup on the car first. It is a 240SX. It is
Yes.
an S14. That's pretty much where it stops at of being a 240 anymore. So what is the setup of the car?
Essentially the only thing that's 240 on it is the rolling chassis because we are a 2JZ. We are a TH400 3-speed, close ratio. It's a Ford 8.8, still IRS. But yeah, I mean, everything's been kind of, Nissan has gone out the window.
So Duffy here is the owner of the car. I'll put his Instagram handle right here, and Sleeper Tunings will be here. So Duffy, what is this? You've owned this car for how long now?
Around 4 years.
Around 4 years now, and
Yeah, so one of the first things we did is I had this engine. I put it in the car myself in a garage, but I didn't have anybody to tune it, didn't have anybody to wire it, get it started, and I knew a friend of mine and referred me to Edgar, and it's been downhill ever since. No, yeah, exactly. For my finances.
The ETs have been down.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That matters.
Yeah.
So Edgar, you were talking about setup on the car here. So what is the exact setup? So we have the engine here. It's a JZ. What is it? A factory block, or what are we working with now?
So last year we were a factory OEM cast block, OEM crank, still 3-liter, and a power glide. We made it all the way to the semifinals and unfortunately split the block on cylinder number 3. If you watch some of our channel and stuff, you'll see that we did do a couple wheelies, which looks good in a picture, but going down the track is not good.
As Duffy shakes his head, that you know.
Yeah. So we attribute that to some of the failure that we had in the engine, just completely splitting the bore on cylinder 3. So now we're a dart block, 3.2 stroker with a Cali's crank, and also changed it out for a 3-speed.
3-speed?
Yes, sir. So it's a close ratio TH400.
Okay.
With a reed case.
Okay. That is pretty awesome. What's the fuel system in the car? Is it standard the in-tank setup, or are we coming external?
So we ditched the factory fuel tank and made a custom fuel cell in the trunk with a Hellcat pump to feed our 3-liter surge tank in the nose, which then our mechanical fuel pump draws from.
Okay.
We are 12 injector, 2600 cc injectors from Edgar Dynamics. And everything is controlled with a wiring specialties harness and a Link G5 Voodoo Pro.
Now, what is the goals for the weekend? Duffy, you're driving, you're tuning and doing. Well, you guys are doing a little bit of both here. What is the goals? What everyone's going to say rounds, everything else like this, which is what I want. But like, what are your like? Is there a number you're trying to hit besides just going rounds? Or something you just want to see?
So personal best for the car is a 754. We did that in the semifinals last year at World Cup. We have some data that suggests that we should be going faster. We haven't finished a run. We've tried to be cautious with the car. This is a marathon race. I would like to see this car deep in the 40s, if not touch a 39. So we'll see.
You guys, thank you so much for your time. I wish you the best of luck, guys. Check out Sleep and Tuning. And Duffy, best of luck driving, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Chair caught on fire?
Chair's caught on fire. Yeah.
Whose chair was it?
Maybe that's what I keep smelling.
Burnt plastic.
Yes,
Like,
bro. I keep smelling the burnt chair.
Like the fucking chair was on fire. I'm like, oh shit.
Wait, you want to?
Okay. Yeah, that fucking bottle pressure dropping fast.
It's probably empty. It's all right. We're good. We're good. We're good. We'll be.
All right. So if you can't get on because you have no fucking
no,
thing,
I'll be.
okay.
We can get on.
Yeah,
All right, all right.
We'll definitely be able to get on.
It's just not
All
going
right.
to be
Sorry.
as much.
Three. I thought he wasn't gonna fucking. That was low. That's it.
We are gonna piss some fucking people off, dog. He just did a 734. Woo!
It's Matt Stover. Left-hand side, Rome, Georgia. David Duffield on the right side at Landenberg, Pennsylvania.
Vamos para encima, seguimos Honda Power por el carril izquierdo. Dos Honda Z por el derecho. David Duffield.
If Duffield's going to lead, Matt Stover's going to wait. Stover finally leaves. Duffield, top of the racetrack. Solid lap, 7:34, $5.84. And Stover's like, I'm just going to coast the rest of the way. 988 with the 98 miles an hour. But David Duffield, silent lap for the 240. Rocking himself up to the #1 spot.
The bully's coming through.
All right. It's gonna get weight, boy. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Hey, John. And that's just a 73 mil turbo.
Put the car in neutral, Dirk.
$33.
It's impressive, man.
Just imagine what we can do with a 76.
You'll never get it.
They're changing the rules.
Yeah, no shit. You heard that? So, finally got that 7.3, Edgar.
Yep. Cooking. Pull these plugs and get the car turned around for the next one later on.
These pluggers look like. First one look alright so far.
New
PB goofing. So far, it's looking good. How was fueling?
Within 2%.
Lean or rich?
Technically rich. It's pulling 1.5–2%.
I'd rather be on that side. With the way things
That's how it's been all weekend.
With the way the air swings.
We're going to end up having to spin that vacuum more faster.
What do you want to just slam that fucking vacuum breaker down for right now and then see where it's at? What was it doing?
Oh, nothing. It's a vacuum when you're on the brake. Yeah. You leave and it's a vacuum, but I guess because it can't keep up, it just gradually.
What did it get up to?
I do the math, like 8 pounds.
Oh, so it's a lot.
I mean, we're still down like 8 pounds faster.
Do we have the stuff to spin it faster right now?
That's all the way up.
No, I mean gear-wise.
Pulley-wise. That's all we have. That's all the way up.
That's the fastest.
More power.
Better air, more methanol.
Air's thicker, so it's harder to move thicker air in that retrospect.
We can go faster.
And then the fucking tube is only an inch and a half. Wait, they're not losing that. They just run above that.
Just wanted to make sure Jaden's name was still on there. This thing is so cool. Hell yeah, man. How do you do? This car is cool too.
I love these things.
Yeah. Oh, how did it look?
Bracket car.
Oh shit.
Bracket car.
Let's see.
Mile an hour was up. 475.
118.
Third mile an hour went up in bad DA.
That's okay.
Checking every little fucking nut bolt down there?
Fuel. They checked fuel finally. And, what the fuck else did they do? You know, weight. He was 3330 and Dirk's like scale's got water in it from overnight. So people should take advantage of that.
Until it evaporates later.
Yeah, that's what I mean.